exchange. And in sports, Cristiano Ronaldo becomes top goal scorer in football history. Details of these and more after this short break. I am God's Love, Orlando. And now the news. The governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, on Wednesday tendered the original copies of the Bachelor of Arts degree in Classical Studies issued to him by the University of Ibadan in 1979 before the Edo Governorship Election Petition Tribunal. A senior advocate of Nigeria, Ken Mozia, tendered the document on behalf of Obaseki. Upon opening his defense in the petition filed by Tracy Agol against the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the People's Democratic Party, PDP, and the governor, Obaseki's counsel, Ken Mozia, senior advocate of Nigeria, called the subpoena witness, one Abayomi Samuel Ajayi, the deputy registrar, legal of the University of Ibadan, who confirmed that he had testified about the original certificate, had come in contact with it, and could identify it. The original certificate was subsequently tendered and admitted in evidence without any objection from the other respondents. The counsel for the petitioner, however, objected to its admissibility, reserving reasons till the final written address. Also admitted in evidence was a certified copy of the judgment delivered by the Federal High Court, Abuja, in suit delivered on 9th of January. The witness also produced other documents, including Godwin Obaseki's application for admission, matriculation oath, congregation for admission, where third respondent's name appeared on the admission list, documents evidencing his application for and collection of degree certificate and University of Ibadan entry requirements for the 1976 and 1977 academic year. Elsewhere, the federal government has extended the deadline for Nigerians to register and link their National Identification Number (NIN) to their SIM cards till February 9, 2021. This information was posted on the official Twitter handle of NIMSI. The NIMSI had initially given 19th of January 2021 deadline for those with NIN and February 9th for those without NIN. A total of 47.8 million NINs have been received by the mobile operators at an average of 3 to 4 SIMs per subscriber. The Federal Executive Council on Wednesday approved the Harmonized Retirement Age for Teachers Bill 2021. The bill, among other recommendations, seeks to change the retirement age for teachers in the country from 60 to 65. It also seeks to change the years of service for teachers from 35 to 40. The approval was given at a meeting of the council presided over by President Muhammadu Buhari. Other highlights of the bill include the introduction of bursary awards, special rural posting allowances, and other measures to attract the best brains to the profession. The Federal Executive Council also has approved 1.4 billion naira for the upgrading of electricity facilities at the Calabar Free Trade Zone area in Cross River State. This was disclosed on Wednesday by the Minister of Industry, Trade and Investment, Niyi Adebayo, who briefed journalists on the outcome of the meeting. On his part, the Minister of Agriculture and Rural Development, Sabo Nanono, disclosed that the Council ratified Nigeria's membership of the Global Treaty on the Genetic Resource for Food and Agriculture. And according to him, this will enhance the capacity of agricultural scientists and agricultural production in the country. Still in Cross River State, the state primary school teachers who were demoted in 2016 by the State Universal Basic Education Board on Wednesday protested in Calabar over alleged non-payment of their salaries for 6 years. Speaking on behalf of the teachers to journalists in Calabar, Ekonwa Ekanem said over 2,000 of them were affected across the state, and they had been stagnated because of the demotion, while some of their members had died in the process. Reacting to the teachers' demands, the Secretary of SUBEB, Cyril Itam, said the board was waiting for the outcome of the audit report on the matter from the Office of the Auditor General of the Local Government Service Commission. Coming up in a moment after the break, Maina prays court for bail over deteriorating health. Details in a moment.
At split seconds, there's a lot happening around us, but we can't be everywhere all the time. We've got work, families, and chores to cater to, and most importantly, time to rest. And that's why having reliable partner like KUFM News is important. Sleeping? We don't. We work round the clock, bringing you stories as they break from Nigeria and across the world. We would stop at nothing to keep you informed, because KUFM News is all about you and stories that affect you. Politics, business, human interests, sports, entertainment, just name it. We've got you covered. KUFM News. Timely, precise, spot on.
Welcome back to News Dawn and 92.7 KUFM. And now to the rest of the news, where the former chairman, defunct Pension Reformed Task Team, Abdulrasheed Maina, on Wednesday approached Justice Okun Abang of the Federal High Court, Abuja, for another bail. Maina, in a motion on notice dated and filed on December 24th, 2020, brought by his lawyer, Anayo Adibe, said the application became necessary over his worsening health condition. Justice Abanku said it was not convenient for the court to hear the matter, adjourned the hearing of the application until February 1st. Maina was rearrested in Niger Republic, where he had taken refuge and was extradited to Nigeria on December 3rd, 2020. The Nigeria police on Wednesday paraded a 20-year-old man, Abubakar Amodu, for arranging with a gang to kidnap his father and collect a ransom of 2 million naira. Amadou was one of 25 suspects paraded by the First Public Relations Officer, CP Frank Mba, for various offenses in Abuja. The suspect, who was arrested with other members of the gang, said he worked with his father on the farm rearing cattle. According to him, his father eventually gave him 15 cows and he left home. He said he got friendly with members of a gang who told him that his father was rich and should be kidnapped for money. He confessed to arranging with the gang to successfully carry out the abduction and eventually got 200,000 naira as his share. Also paraded was one Abubakar Liyu, a security guard with Ahmadu Bello University, who worked with kidnappers to abduct lecturers and terrorize the university community. Liyu, who confessed to the crime, said he had organized the kidnap of 3 lecturers. He said he got 30,000 naira the first 2 times, but got nothing for the third one. One Friday, Domozu from Kogi State was arrested for leading a gang that kidnapped and cruelly murdered a 5-year-old girl known as Farida Ibrahim in Dekina. Coming up on our business news, industrial goods and oil and gas stocks have contributed to the rebound of Nigerian stock exchange. Details shortly.
1,000, 2,000, 3,000, 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 600 billion, and the last kobo. Oh yes, we follow the money. It's all about the business and the business of business. The gains and the losses. The bulls and bears. The rise and falls. The risk and the satisfaction of seeing the last kobo rise to millions. On KUFM's Business News, the simple and complex jargons of business just make sense. Get the trending news on the morning market, forecast, investment opportunities, policy changes, and other breakout information on the ever-busy world of business. KU Business News, Monday to Friday on our news dawn, 6:30 to 7 a.m.
On our business news, Nigerian stocks on Wednesday ended a 2-day loss. The week opened with a cumulative gain of 50.264 billion naira. It reversed the 0.07% depreciation the market saw at the preceding trade session. Industrial goods, oil and gas stocks comprising WAPCO, Adova, BOC, NNFM, and CAP, as well as BOC gases, contributed to the most of the rally. The upbeat outcome also drew support from the insurance index, the biggest advancer of the 5 sectorial indices, which rose by 2.52% to 281.49 index points. 55 gainers emerged compared to 16 losers, helping trade to close with a positive breath. The all-share index ASI edged up by 0.23% to close at 41,142.72 index point, while market capitalization jumped to 21.525 trillion naira. Year to date, the index is down by 2.18%, while NNFM led gainers, appreciating by 10% to close at 8 naira 80 kobo. Mansard topped the losers chart, declining by 10% to close at 1 naira 53 kobo. Trade volume was up by 23.7%, with 649.650 million shares, estimated as 4.612 billion naira, were traded on Wednesday in 6,296 deals. And that's it in business. And in sports, Ronaldo breaks goal record in Juventus Super Cup final win against Napoli. Details in a moment. And now talking sports, where Cristiano Ronaldo has made history after becoming the all-time top goal scorer in football after scoring for Juventus in their clash against Napoli. The 35-year-old was expected to reach the stunning landmark against Inter on Sunday after edging closer to history by scoring against Sassuolo last week to level to record, but failed to get to the score sheets in the 2-0 loss. Instead, the legendary Juventus forward waited for the big occasion in the Italian Super Cup and duly delivered against Gennaro Gattuso's men as he found the back of the net in the 64th minute, sending his special career to new incredible heights. The effort moved him above Joseph Barkan, with the Australian Czech striker scoring 759 goals between 1931 and 1955. Ronaldo now has 760 goals in his storied career and is only bound to extend that record as he continues to shine at the summit of world football. Only his internal rival Lionel Messi looks capable of surpassing his record. The Barcelona and Argentina superstar has 715 career goals for club and country, but has played just under 150 games fewer so far, and being 2 years Ronaldo's junior, has time on his side. On January 3rd, Ronaldo moved himself above three-time Brazil World Cup winner Pelé, who scored 757 career goals, into second on his list following a brace in a 4-1 Serie A home win over Udinese. And that's it on Sport News. And that's the news, but before we go, let's take a quick recap of the headlines. On the news this morning, we told you that Tribunal has admitted the original of Obaseki's UI degree certificates, and federal government have announced new deadline for national identification number. And finally, in News Done this morning, Federal Executive Council has approved new retirement age for teachers. Please do remember that the continued unity of Nigeria is a collective responsibility. Be sure to play your part. Do not forget, you can listen to us anywhere in the world, either by visiting our website at www.kufm.net. Download our mobile app from the Google Play Store, or you can listen to us on radiogarden.com. For visual purposes, you can join us live on YouTube at KUFM Nigeria. KUFM's News Done was produced by Nusahai Oadiai. I am God's Love Orlando, saying thanks for listening and good morning.